Welcome everyone. Today we are going to learn about bacteriorhodopsin. This is an example of integral membrane protein. Now, bacteriorhodopsin is a light-driven proton pump that traverses the lipid bilayer as 7 alpha helices. In my previous video, integral membrane protein or transmembrane protein, that I have mentioned that this kind of proteins actually traverse or span the lipid bilayer. Now, the transmembrane domain that actually span the lipid bilayer contains predominantly alpha helices, secondary structure of protein alpha helices. Here, this protein contains 7 alpha helices, so it is a multipass membrane protein. So 7 times the alpha helices pass through the lipid bilayer. Now, bacteriorhodopsin is a light-driven proton pump. That means it can absorb solar energy and can pump proton, means hydrogen ions. Basically, they pump the hydrogen ions from outside of the cell. Now, it was the first membrane transport protein whose structure was determined by electron crystallography and then by X-ray crystallography to a high resolution. Now, patches of purple membrane which contain bacteriorhodopsin in the archaeon halobacterium. So, halobacterium salinarum is an example of halophilic archaebacteria. Halophilic means salt-loving. This bacteria, archaebacteria, contain purple patches. If you zoom, you will find this type of structure. If you further zoom this structure, you will find this kind of photo. So basically this is the ultimate molecular structure of bacteriorhodopsin. Okay, so another point is it contains a single light absorbing chromophore that is called retinal. Basically this retinal gives the protein its purple color. Retinal is actually a vitamin A in aldehyde form, and it is identical to the chromophore that found in the rhodopsin of photoreceptor cells in the vertebrate eye. So it is very similar. So it presents a retinal, that chromophore that can absorb the solar energy, and it is the cause of the purple color of this protein. Now, in bright light, each bacteriorhodopsin molecule can pump several hundred protons per second, and by this way it establishes an H plus gradient, a concentration gradient across the plasma membrane, which in turn drives the production of ATP. So basically what happens, bacteriorhodopsin converts solar energy into a H plus gradient, hydrogen ion gradient, which provides energy to the archaeal cell.